All right, let's get started. Merry Christmas, everybody. How you doing? Hope you all doing well throughout the rest of the world. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, all of the above. It's been a rough week for me. I'm still on call, and things have gotten crazy. If you paid attention to Log4j, many companies had to basically, and I don't care how big they are, many companies run some type of Java base applications, database, whatever it may be. And, that exploit has become a very big pain point of ours. And, everybody's, and when I say ours, I mean the tech community in general, not just one particular company. So, yeah, been dealing with issues. The James Webb Space Telescope, I was watching that this morning. Pretty cool. Very exciting. This thing has got the best thermal efficiency I've ever seen. The design of it, the way the Kapton tape is used with foil, and Kapton tape is very common for thermal testing, thermal applications, stuff like that. And the way the it actually has a giant AIO, an actual closed loop cooler. So I'm just like nerding out on it. Super excited to see what this telescope brings back as far as images and data to the space community. I'm a big space nut, just like Bitsby Trippin'. And many others out there. So very excited to see this thing launch, and it's quite unique, in its design and the technology on it. Obviously, when they decided to start building this, the technology used may have been outdated 1 hour after they started, but it's still so much better than what it was before. Let me see here. So I'm still on call, bear with me. We're going to get into some news today. We're going to talk about some Doge. We're going to talk about some Ethereum. We're going to talk about some Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now sitting around that 50K, 50.7K. So, yeah, seeing how things go. It's up, right? So this is the Santa rally. Did happen, the 23rd, or excuse me, the 20th. We hit, bottomed at 40, basically 45.6, close to where the other two were, and then we pumped up to about 50K, staggered sideways a little bit, down to 48 something, and then pumped again to 51, almost hitting 52, and now we're trading sideways at this range. Other coins that are doing meh. Let's see here. Ethereum back up in the 4K. Binance Coin back up in the 500s. Tether. Solana, Cardano. Solana obviously is down on the 24-hour, but if you look at the 7-day, obviously we're looking a lot better. And then when we sort the other way in the top 100, we got Near, we got Luna. Luna, man, I'm very disappointed in myself. That's all I gotta say. Phantom, Aave, Engine Coin, Swap, Sushi Swap, excuse me. Sand, obviously a metaverse token that's been pumping like no other. Engine Coin, really crazy, great gaming utilization token. Icon, Cosmos, Live Peer, Crow, obviously because Crypto.com stays in that news, buying Staples Centers and doing all kinds of stuff. They're on Formula One, they're in UFC, they're in all kinds of stuff. Crypto.com, I've been trying to hit you up for a while now as far as a marketing personnel. You should link up with me, please. Teta, Oasis, Decred, so on and so forth. And you can just keep going. So a lot of the altcoins are pumping, and they're not really relying on Bitcoin anymore. A lot of the altcoins are relying mostly on what Ethereum's doing. So very interested to see. Mining Profits obviously doing good. This is my system right here. And my system is back into the 77 something dollars. Obviously after electric and all that stuff, right at $70. When Bitcoin hit its all-time high way back when, and so did the other altcoins, basically, we were hundreds of dollars, 80s of dollars, at least for my system. Other people, maybe their system was doing only 16, but it was doing 30 or something like that, or 28. So let's see here. I just remove So yeah. Anyways, my apologies. I'm still working here. So what I wanted to talk about as far as mining profits. So mining profits are up thanks to the Santa rally, but a lot of people tend to sort by profitability. It depends on how you want to play the game. Honestly, that is the best way to go. You sort by profitability and you mine the most profitable cryptocurrency. However, some people might like to earn as much cryptocurrency as they can, even if it is an S coin, even if it is a dead project or a project that's not as profound. So when you're at whattomine.com, if you sort by estimated 24 hours, estimated rewards 24 hours, one of these two, and you calculate, you're going to see that you can make basically almost 70,000 Bitcoin Z, which runs on Zhash. You can make over 20,000 Elysium, almost 10,000 BitTube Cash, 4,000 Synovate, so on and so forth. And you can see that BitTube Cash and BitCash are two different things. Callisto is actually a pretty profitable project, but BitTube Cash is a very profitable project. And look, it's at 10,000. And what I mean profitable, it's profitable to mine right now. What is it going to be like in the future? I'm not sure. BitTube Cash was a coin that I supported in mine, but they haven't really gone in the direction that I was hoping they would go. No disrespect against them. I'm wishing them nothing but the best. But moving on. Cork Chain, EtherGem, you could see, we could get thousands of these coins, right? And who's to say that these coins don't pump one day? Ryo, Raven coin. I used to make 1,000 Raven coin with only 3 GPUs back in the day. About 1,000 something with 3 GPUs. And now with all my GPUs, I can barely make it past 600. It is still a lot better than where it was before. So picking up, mining some Raven coin, earning about $46 a day, but losing about $22 to almost $30 a day in profitability, but with the anticipation that Raven coin may pump, that might be something you should look into. And I know a lot of the content creators in the crypto space have been talking about switching to mining Raven and switching to mining this coin or that coin. So Ergo especially, Ergo has fallen down the ranks. If we switch back to profitability, you're only making 8 a day. But it's no longer in the top 10 as it should be. If you're new to the channel, I always do a video once a month of what is the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine, but we only look at the past information or data to help us draw conclusions on the future. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hit us up. Let me see here. I don't see. Bear with me one second. All right, hang on one second. Just providing. This is, when a security incident, for all my tech guys out there, when a security incident happens, man, it's pretty much all hands on deck. Doesn't matter what time of year. Obviously, it's Christmas. Called in some people, making things happen, getting things done. But that's every company, right? So when this Log4j situation happened, it was all hands on deck. Yo, where are these exploits? Like, we got to fix this. Where are they? What systems are going to be impacted? Pretty much all of them for Google. Amazon went down. Amazon AWS went down again. Freaking, what was it? Hang on. Let's look this up. This is no joke, guys. Raptorium hack. Hackers hack or hijack HP AMD EPYC servers for Raptorium crypto mining. Hacker targets Java exploit and to use these EPYC CPU-powered servers to mine Raptorium. Then we had another one. What was the other one? It wasn't just a HP. It was another. Let's go to Raptorium's Twitter real quick. And, this is just what we're hearing or what I'm seeing in my news because, I follow crypto, right? If you tend to follow crypto content creators and all that good stuff, then obviously your news is going to be more about that. So here we go. Tom's Hardware talks about it. There's other hacks and exploits out there that's not just crypto related. So yeah, a lot of companies are having to transition, and just like a tanker, it's very hard to stop and turn. You can't just stop on a dime and turn. No, you have to run your programs, your scripts, and test, sandbox, implement in kind of a test environment, and then deploy. Kind of the same thing with crypto, right? Whenever for updates on Bitcoin, it's not going to be as snappy as it would be on a smaller project. So they have to do their due diligence and make sure everything is right. So anyways, Merry Christmas to you all. That's what I'm dealing with. It will be okay. No problem. So let's get into some news, shall we? Dormant Bitcoin wallet holding 321 Bitcoin activated after 8 years. And it might be better if I focus on the screen and not my face. I need to put these in the description. I would certainly do so. If you have any questions, definitely hit me up. At me, super chat, whatever. I'm just trying to see what exactly my boss is doing. Wonderful boss. I actually let them down yesterday, so I feel kind of bad because I the whole point of being on call for Christmas is that they can rely on me, and I accidentally let them down. I should have went with my instinct, and I failed to do so. TPS Miner, what's up, bud? I'm a huge space nut, luckily enough to work in the industry. Super excited to see JWST finally launched. Heck yeah, man. James Webb Space Telescope. All right, so everybody's saying Merry Christmas. We're good to go. All right, moving forward. So, a Bitcoin wallet with containing millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin has come out of dormants, for one reason or another. The wallet has not transacted for years despite having what is considered life-changing money. So, the wallet has not been used since 2013, barely a few years after the mysterious Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto disappeared. The wallet currently contains $15 worth, $1 million worth of Bitcoin, $15 worth. That would suck. And it's unclear who owns the account and why it reactivated Tuesday. The wallet's 321, yada yada yada. The value of the amount increasing from $6,594 to a staggering $15 million, which basically appreciated over 2,300 times. And you can see Crypto Whales talking about it, various Twitter stuff like that. I do watch whale alerts, but this wallet came out of dormancy and people are concerned. Now, this was on the 21st. I want you to pay attention to the news dates. Next article, December 18th, 2021. This one's going to talk a little bit bearish. But again, look at the news date. All right? So, Bitcoin's death cross that pushed BTC down to 28.8K reappears. On December 18th, the BTC price will experience a death cross, a market indicator that occurs when a short-term moving average slips below a long-term moving average. In this case, Bitcoin's 20-day exponential moving average, or 20-day EMA, closed below its 200 EMA. And you can see the charts here. Now, everybody, obviously, in this article is highlighting, inflation, Federal Reserve being more aggressive, action on inflation, and this and that, and Omicron, and all this other crap, which can be factors in the market. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, when people wants to do FUDs, so my boss wants me to do something. Hang on. But basically, people will spread FUD or fear anything if it impacts, their market, their signals, their TA, whatever. Long story short, this happened, okay? This happened. Let's see what this image says. We were around 46K during this time. That was on the 18th. Let's look at the 18th on the chart. So we hit all the way down to 45K, and that didn't really do anything. And then a few days later, we had the Santa rally. So, snaps for me. Do you know where that setting is? If not, let me know. Come on, boss. I want to do my show. I love you, but I want to do my show. No, I can't. I can't see that. Okay. Hang on, bear with me, guys. This is a pain in my butt. Long story short, this Def Cross showed up, people freaked out, but obviously we had the Santa rally, so whatever. This story is very interesting to me. We got some, this is what I was talking about, some colleagues in China doing some underground crypto mining, and how they are having to stay hidden and stuff. So, just bear with me. Let me see if I got some music for y'all. Just bear with me. Let's see if I can do something. Sorry, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. It's hectic weekend, but I still wanted to get the show out, say Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm in there. I am in there. Alright, so anyways, please, for the love of Saint Nick, stop. I hate lawyers. You know that? I hate lawyers. I'm sure you're a good lawyer, but I hate lawyers. So anyways, China. Ben is mining for Bitcoin in Chinese province of Xinjiang, hoping, and I'm sorry if I butchered that, every day that he doesn't get caught by authorities. Please stop. Sorry guys, this is a horrible show. Like, I just want to enjoy my Christmas. First off, hang on one second. I want you guys to know something, and I have no animosity towards my wife. I'm happy for her. I got stuck with on-call holidays. I've had this multiple years where I'm stuck on-call on holidays, and it just sucks, but I'm more reliable. Well, I'm not going to say I'm more reliable than the rest of my team, but I am reliable during the holidays. My wife wanted to go to see her family. So I let her go. I was like, just go, baby. You know, it'd be fine. So she went up north. My kids are in California with their biological father. And I'm home alone dealing with this. So, not that it's not a Merry Christmas. It could be better, yes. But it's fine. It's fine. I was trying to get some content recorded for y'all because I've been getting behind things. But obviously not. So anyways, like so many of the crypto miners in China, many have gone underground since Beijing's crackdown on the industry. Earlier this year, Ben was asked to identify his nickname, or did not. He asked that he doesn't get identified and only gave his nickname. And Ben has spread his mining equipment over different facilities to try to reduce getting any attention, and has also cleaned up his digital footprint to avoid China or the authorities from finding him. Ben and so many others are working so hard to keep their footprint small and diminish any chance of them getting in trouble or caught, because this is a federal crime in China, guys. Mining is a federal crime. You will go to jail. Your equipment will be taken, and then they will run over it with a steamroller, which is quite disappointing. Because if I was China and I was smart, instead of crushing all of this, I would sell it, because then boom, there we go. We got some income coming into for the government. Whether we sell it to various countries or not, that's running over it with a steamroller is just a waste. And then you have to recycle it. And if they don't recycle it, then they're wasting rare earths, metals, materials that we really are running low on. Like, we should really be recycling. If you're not recycling your computer electronics, I would challenge you to please try to find a local recycling plant and make sure you recycle those materials, because cell phones, power supplies, old computers, new computers, computers you're not using or computers that went dead, GPUs, hard drives after properly deleting your data, or destroying the well, I don't want to say destroy it, because we really need to recycle. We really do need to recycle. I preach to my boys every day, like, you guys are going to have to inherit a planet that's running low on resources. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. So yeah, make sure you recycle. China, unfortunately, many of the individuals are underground, spreading their fingerprint across various warehouses, facilities, what have you, and unfortunately, the bad thing is that China's cracking down, and our fellow comrades over there are getting screwed. The good thing is that much of the miners have already came over to the States, or have already got their hardware running over here. They may live there, but they got their hardware running over here, and then, pay whoever to manage, maintain, or they send a couple people over here to manage, maintain their facilities. So, yeah. Now we got some other news from a different country. Industry experts reveal a possible method for the Bank of Russia to block crypto. Obviously, we knew this was coming as regulators continue to squeeze tighter and tighter on the crypto market. And I'm losing viewers just because my boss keeps disturbing me. And thank you for the donation. Who did that? Some goblin loser. I don't know. I love your name. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Yes, hodl days. I like that. Can I steal that? Put that on Twitter? Some goblin loser. I love that. Oh, Red Llama's in here. What's up, Red Llama? All right, everybody should say Merry Christmas to each other. I'm gonna keep going because my show is not doing as well as I would like it to, because my peoples are bothering me. So, industry experts reveal a possible method for Bank of Russia to block crypto amid the ongoing uncertainty about the future of cryptocurrency in Russia. One local industry executive has disclosed a potential method for Bank of Russia to block crypto transactions. So, see here. One of the possible restriction methods include blocking debit card payments to crypto exchanges or wallets using merchant category codes, MCC. The report notes that the executive became aware of the blocking method from Bank of Russia employees. MCC codes are 4-digit numbers used by the credit card processors such as Visa or MasterCard to describe a merchant's primary business activities. For example, crypto transactions are usually identified with a 6051 MCC code. Interesting. While payments at grocery stores have a 5411 MCC code. According to the report, the Bank of Russia could oblige local banks or oblige local banks to simply ban transactions with 6051 MCC code. Interesting. Very interesting. But we're not 100% sure if they'll prohibit transfer to cryptocurrencies with the right MCC. The honest exchange will leave the market in the first place. Then honest exchanges will leave the market in the first place. There will remain gray crypto exchanges which will do so-called miscoding using other codes for transactions. Just put it under groceries. I bought 50,000 worth of groceries. Yeah, that's right. It still doesn't sound like we're making any traction here. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we're in this together, boss. I respect and love you. This is a pain in the rear. Alright, so, let's see here. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. We always know the central banks, yada, yada, tighter regulation, different countries doing stuff. Dubai, I like what's going on in Dubai, to be honest. I don't have any news about Dubai, but I do have some news about Dogecoin for all you Dogecoin fans out there. Dogecoin Foundation working on staking mechanism in collaboration with Ethereum co-founder Vitalik. Vitalik's everywhere, man. As soon as you mention Vitalik, it's like, oh my god. It's like, shut up, guys. You guys are like groupies. Shut up. Anyways, the foundation on Thursday released the Dogecoin Trail Map, or a dog walk. The Dogecoin Foundation is committed to exploring and which it believes can contribute to the Dogecoin success. As part of a trail map, the Dogecoin Foundation is working with Vitalik on building the unique Doge proposal for community staking version of proof of stake. Such a version would allow all Dogecoin users to stake their Doge and get extra tokens for supporting the network. Now, if Dogecoin Millionaire stakes his coins, that could be a pretty good or lucrative option. But we'll see how things pan out. Let's see here. Reestablished his project in August 2021. So basically, after all the hype, Shiba Inu and stuff like that, we've seen a lot more activity from the Dogecoin team or founders. I don't really think Elon is talking with them, but he says he is. Did we ever get verifiable proof that that Elon was talking to actual Dogecoin devs? Because he says he was, and then Dogecoin Foundation or devs were just like, no, he's not. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't keep up with this as much as some of the Dogecoin hardcore people do. But yeah, we got staking coming, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Dogecoin fighting back, you know, because Dogecoin is where? It's number 12 with Shiba Inu right on its heels. You know, 5 billion less than Doge. And Shiba Inu is supposed to be the Dogecoin killer. However, both of these have dropped quite significantly over the year. We'll have to see how things going. Red Llama Crypto, thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourself. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Give everybody my best. I will see you later, brother. It's all good. It's all good. I just run my stream from 11 to 12, and a good portion of it was been interrupted because of work. But this is what I do, guys. This is what I do. I work a full-time job, family man, father, husband, and fellow content creator. Not just crypto content creator, content creator. I do like to do tech stuff. I did some battles, some NVMe battles, looking at various NVMe drives. I think my OS, if I had a fresh OS, it probably would be a little bit better, but Corsair is not the MP600 that I had is not the latest gen, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so we talked about that. We talked about Doge. Moving on. So Ethereum price predictions for 2022. What are you guys thinking? What do you think Ethereum is going to hit? All 25 of you watching, and all of you watching after the fact, go down to the comments or post in the live chat. What do you think is the all-time high number that Bitcoin, or excuse me, that Ethereum will hit? Not Bitcoin, Ethereum. I want you to post it in the live chat if you are here, if you are indeed watching. If you're a bot, get the hell out. For everybody else, if that doesn't reply, I love you nonetheless. So, ETH price prediction for 2022. Right? We've seen, since December 2020, ETH trading as low as $700, and at the end of this year, it's trading around $4,000. That's a gain of over 300%. And comparatively to Bitcoin USD, it only gained about 80% as of time of writing. Let's see here. Is my stream broken? No, my stream is broken. All right. Tyler says 20K. Thank you, Tyler, for commenting, and thank you for being a member, first off. Don't forget, members of the channel, every once in a while will get blessed and randomly selected to win some Bitcoin. My last winner was Thomas. My previous winner was High Speed Miner, which, by the way, I got a 6 GPU rig from High Speed Miner. I really got to get the heat situation under control. I know there's a grow tent. Wife doesn't want the look of a grow tent in a living room. So the only other option is to build a shed, but we'll talk about that in a future video. Stay tuned. Make sure to get subscribed. So, they're basically talking about Ethereum, how various people are talking about it, NFT projects, DeFi, dApps, all that good stuff, blowing up, things getting hot. Web3, a new hot topic, and Metaverse is a Web3 wallet, and I got all my Web3 wallets. And here we go, 2022 forecast. According to WalletInvestor.com's proprietary algorithm, Ethereum is forecast to gain a short of 70% in 2022. That's 70K, That's 70K, okay? Okay? You see what I'm saying? All right, I think 10K. I think 10K would be a good number. Good job, Ozzy. Ozzy calls 10K, Tom's called 10K. All right, we're calling for 10K. Let's do it. Kyle Rosa, 5K flop, going to proof of stake. So I do agree with Kyle, though. So I believe, let me bring you in here for a little one-on-one. So I believe that as proof of stake nears, we're going to have a huge dip, a good buying opportunity if you're a trader, not financial advice, or a good mining opportunity. Continue to mine, continue to stack them sats. Then as proof of stake, has been implemented, passes over time, will rise up. Comparatively to this chart, this has got a very sharp increase, right? I have a feeling that going to 2022, we're going to, continue to climb up, maybe hit all-time high 5.5, dip back down before proof of stake at the middle of the year, and then start to climb back up, and we could see as high as 10K by the end of 2022. Now, that's not a price prediction. That's just me thinking out loud, okay? This is not financial advice in no form or fashion. However, I can certainly see a 7.5K if I were to bet anything. 7.5 definitely by the end of 2022, or at least 7K by the end of 2022. 10K may be a little bit optimistic, but I'm rooting for it nonetheless. There you go. So the article agrees with us. Some calling for 10, some calling for 7, 7.5, some calling for even 5. But even 5.5 is good because that would be a new all-time high. We have to break 4870. Okay, so we got to basically break 49K or 4900, 49K. I wish it was 49K. Oh my god. Anyways, the top 2 cryptocurrencies to buy and hold. This isn't my words. This is the Motley Fool's words. What do they say? Well, they say Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I could not disagree with that. Bitcoin and Ethereum have been the go-to cryptocurrencies in the top 10 to go to for investors if you're trying to build financial wealth or long-term wealth, right? This isn't something that's going to get you, wow, why is my stream dropping so bad? Climb back up there, you son of a biscuit. All right. Sorry about that. It was weird, though, because then it went up to like 51,000 kilobytes, which is 51 megabytes. I'm at 7 right now. Anyways, Bitcoin and Ethereum are something that, when people come up to me, they're like, who can I, what should I buy? What should I buy? I'm like, look, man, it's very hard to find the next SHIB. It's very hard to find the next coin that, was pennies on a dollar. That's going to pop off. It really is. Like, you could go up tier to the trends and look at the biggest gainers, stuff like that. And some of these coins are, tenths, thousandths, 100,000, tens of thousands of a cent. And to put all your money into it, some people got lucky and some people didn't, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, look how many different versions of Floki, Shiba Inu there are. It's absolutely crazy. So I can't tell you what the next coin is. I know there's a lot of content creators, crypto content creators that primarily trade, that like to talk about it. But as for me, yeah, not so much. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain. You should be, because it says I'm connected to you. Let me know if I'm choppy. But yeah, anyways, basically, Ethereum and Bitcoin are good choices if you're looking for something long term. Credit unions are reportedly looking for regulatory approval to hold crypto assets. Cynthia Loomis, Senator Cynthia Loomis, is is one of the strongest crypto, one of the strongest representatives we could have in our corner as far as crypto enthusiasts. And we're just going to see more and more news like this, where banks, credit unions, various entities want to get into crypto, but they want to have some regulatory, understanding before they do, which is completely understandable. So yeah, we got credit unions looking into, hey, can we get some guidance here, please? So the National Credit Union Administration says credit unions can work with third-party providers for crypto services. Credit union groups are aiming to directly offer crypto services to their members. So that should be a positive. That means more people getting into the space. That's not how I would do it, but that's more people getting into the space, and that would help out as well. All right, I gotta wrap up this stream because things are hotting up. So anyways, 3 reasons why Solana price could see additional upside in 2022. Let's just scroll through this real quick because I gotta get going. Solana has the 3rd largest futures market, which is true. Solana leads the TLV users and derivatives market. And what's the first reason? There's strong institutional appetite for Solana. So those are 3 reasons why Solana would have additional upside. What it would go to, I don't know. But Solana is a project that's had its up and downs, issues, but also has progressed quite well throughout the crypto market. It is ranked 5 right now on CoinMarketCap, $192 at almost 60 billion market cap. Scams are picking up. I would say be very, 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 very careful as scams continue to pick up. Right now, we had over 7.7 billion stolen in crypto scams in 2021, and 4 of the updates you should know. I'll leave the article in the description because I really need to get going, guys. I'm gonna have to cut the stream off a little bit early, but just be very careful. Verify what you're doing. Verify what you're sending before you send it. Do not fall for any scams. Phishing attempts have picked up. Text alerts, all that crazy stuff. So just be very careful what you're doing, and then we'll kind of go from there. Dfinity Internet Computer opens Ethereum bridge. Ethereum-based assets are now natively exist on the Internet Computer via the new cross-chain bridge. This is actually a very important step. We were trying to get people to actually develop a bridge for Aeon between Ethereum, but unfortunately nobody wants to take on the project. If there's any devs out there that want to see how to complete this, Aeon is, from my understanding, has been a profitable cryptocurrency to mine. It's fallen down on my particular rigs, but for other rigs, it's still very much profitable. It exists on Equihash 2.10.9, but it really, like, everything is there. It's just somebody that has the coding capability that I don't would have to complete it. And most cryptocurrencies that wind up building an Ethereum bridge wind up being successful because then you can start to dabble in other spaces. Web3 applications, so on and so forth. So, very interested to see how Internet Computer, because Internet Computer hasn't really, it popped and then it just dipped down, and then I haven't heard much from it. Where is it at right now? Where's Internet Computer? Wow, you really fell. There it is, 38. It was up here for a while, and now it's down to 38, $26.93, 5 bill market cap. So we'll have to see how things go. I'm very interested to see how the GP market shapes up next year, especially with the current restrictions on supply. But we'll have to see how things go. Very interested in the Intel GPUs, interested a little bit in the RX 6500 XT and the 6400. These are going to be, obviously lesser GPUs with only a 128 gigabit bus or bandwidth, a 64-bit bus, and then 112 64. 4 gigs of memory, not really good for mining Ethereum, but what can it be good for? We'll have to see and find out. But the memory clock, 16 gigabits per second, still pretty good. It's really the bus and bandwidth that, once you understand the architecture of the GPU, if you can gauge from previous models the hash rate, once you know the memory speeds, the bandwidth, and the bus, then you can pretty much gauge the hash rate as far as Ethereum. As far as core intensive or more GPU core intensive algorithms, obviously until we get the cores or the GPUs in our hand, you have to just wait for day one coverage, which will eventually come. I'm sure Disney Mining will have some stuff out there, so we'll just have to see. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I got to cut it off a little bit early. Things are hotting up. I got to take care of some business. I got to knock out some things. So, by the way, in honor of my boy Savage Mind, who's not here with us this Christmas, I wore his shirt. This is actually the setup that I wore to his resting place. You can go check it out at dogelord.com, just like this hat from the Serpent X collection. Dogelord coffee is also available, which I'm drinking some 6-bean blend. And if you click the link in the description, it does help support the channel. Any of the links down below are affiliate links and help support the channel, so I appreciate all the support you guys give. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Don't forget, if you are a member, you'll be randomly selected every blue moon. Not a specific date, but randomly selected to win some Bitcoin. But you have to stay tuned, keep an eye on posts, announcements on videos, and my Twitter to make sure that it's you. But I got to get going, guys, here. I thank you so much for your time and effort. Anonymous Miner, thank you for becoming a member, a specialist. Happy holidays to you, too. Go enjoy your time with your families and friends. Go. I think Red Panda Mining's doing a giveaway at 2 o'clock. But I definitely got to get going, call this guy, and get some things done. Where's Red Panda Miner? Right here. So 2 p.m. my time, GPU for a lucky miner, round 1. Go eat breakfast. Go do what you do. And I will catch y'all later on. I meant to show y'all this, but I was in the way. So, yeah. Anyways, Merry Christmas. Have a good one. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Don't forget to get subscribed. Don't forget the notification bell. And just take care of yourself. I'll see you later. Take care.